So, moving on to creating levels. As you wander through the floor plans in the project browser, you will see level 1 and level 2. Not every job you will work on will have only level 1 and the level 2. Our task in this section is to create new levels that are appended to floor plans. So, browse to the file ner05.rvt. If you wish, you can use an actual project you have been working on. You will just have to replace any names and specific dimension with the ones that are applicable to your project. So, perform these steps. In the project browser, double click on the south elevation. Notice at the right side of the building there are two symbols with a datum at the end. These are elevation markers. Unfortunately, right now they are somewhat obscured by the exterior wall. Zoom into this area, zoom into this area, and left click on the level 1. Notice you will get several blue icons, dimensions, and lock. Where the actual level line intersects the datum bubble, there is a hollow blue circle or grip, except that your view will be slightly obscured by the wall. Move the bubble so that you can see the grip clearly. Once you get to the point where the level is outside the building, pick a spot to place the bubble and the animation. Press escape key or select the modify button on the quick access toolbar or now moving on to adding levels. Adding an entirely new level in Revit architecture is actually quite simple, but there are procedures that need to be adhered to in order to ensure you are adding the levels correctly. When you are using the level feature in Revit, two procedural aspects stand out. One is to look at your options bar after you start the command. Second is to click the modify button when you have finished. It is very easy to get confused as to how Revit wants you to proceed with adding a level, and it is also easy to inadvertently create multiple levels. Remember, in Revit you are always in command. To add a level, follow along with me. On the datum panel of the architecture tab, click the level button. On the draw panel of the place level tab, you will see that you can either draw a line or pick a line. Make sure pick lines is checked. Also on the options bar, you will see make plan view option. Make sure it's checked. At the end of the option bar, you will see a field for an offset. Type 10 and press enter. With the options set, hover your cursor over level 2. Notice that when you come in contact with level 2, a blue dotted line appears. If you move your cursor slightly above the floor line, the blue alignment lines appears above level 2. If you inch your cursor slightly below level 2 line, the blue alignment line appears below level 2. When you see the level line appear above level 2, pick the level 2 line and the new level is created. And you should now have a level 3 at 20 feet 0 inches. With the level command still running, also create level 4, 5, 6 and 7. On the Basics tab of the design bar, click the Modify button. You have now safely terminated the level command. Now that you have some experience adding levels, it is time to investigate the actual physical level to see how it can be manipulated and modified.